Rain or shine, there's always something to see at the GSC. So that's why WFMY News 2's Manning Franks is going to kind of join us now and tell us what exciting and educational adventures await you this month.
And may I also add, Tanya, a very sweet and, see that, at times adorable adventures are in store. In honor of Heart Month, I got to look into the hearts, metaphorically speaking, of the Greensboro-Science-Center's cutest critters. Hey everyone, welcome back to What to See at the GSC. I'm Manning Franks with WFMY News 2, and I have two very special guests, Dr. Taylor, and who is this, Taylor?
So this is Lucius. This is one of our ambassador ferrets here at the GSC. He's about 6 years old.
He is adorable, but obviously this is not a segment about Lucius. This is a segment in relation to February. Is it Valentine's Day? Yes, it is, but it's also what?
Heart Month.
So what is Heart Month?
So Heart Month is a great time to learn about hearts in all of our animals that we have here at the GSC.
So what are some of the different types of hearts? We were talking beforehand. It's not like the same exact as a human heart. So we're not going to have Lucius have a human heart. That's not actually practical. Tell me a little more about what are the different types of hearts we have in animals.
So that's a great question. So Lucius, like us, is a mammal. So if we think about mammal hearts, they're all the same, similar, but different sizes. So he's going to have a 4-chambered heart, just like we do. Birds, very similar, gonna have a 4-chambered heart like us. We get to our reptile and amphibian friends, they have a 3-chambered heart, unless you're talking about crocodilian. They have a 4-chambered heart like us. And then we get to our fish friends, they have a 2-chambered heart.
So let's take a look at some of the equipment that you guys use to help our friend Lucius and looking at hearts.
Perfect, and for that part I'm gonna pass it over to our hospital manager and veterinary nurse, Sam.
And now we're gonna have a cool transition. Whoa, and just like that, we are now back, the magic of editing. And now we have someone else different here, Sam, and who's this?
This is Jane. She is a 36-year-old Eastern box turtle.
I love the fact that every single transition I'm gonna get a new animal. So if I do a third time, someone else is gonna come, right?
That's the plan.
Oh, I love it. So we're gonna be actually taking a look, not just at their hearts, but how you guys check on their hearts or whatnot. It's different for, I know, reptiles, in particular, our friend Jane here. Yes. Talk to me about that.
So we are not able to listen to our reptiles' hearts with a normal stethoscope. So we use something called a Doppler. It looks kind of archaic, but it is very up-to-date technology, and we're gonna use that for our turtles and our fish friends in order to get a better listen to their heart.
Is that what we're hearing?
That is her heartbeat. So our reptiles typically have a bit of a lower, especially our smaller reptiles, lower heart rate than our cats, our dogs, and you'll see our ferrets, which are even higher.
How is it different or the same versus a human heart when you check it?
So this is actually their mammal, so it's very similar to listening to a human heart. You're gonna listen almost the exact same way, just in a bit of a different locations. With our mammals, it's pretty much a rule of thumb to find their elbow and listen right behind that elbow, and you're gonna get a pretty nice listen. So with Lucius, it's gonna sound a lot faster than we heard with our turtle friend, and not quite as intense. And so these guys are gonna run about 200 to 250 for heart rate, whereas our turtles are sitting closer to 50.
Sam, thank you for being able to educate us a little more about the difference between a turtle heart and a, ferret heart.
Yes, absolutely.
Manning, I think the ferret likes you.
I would gladly take the ferret home, but no pets. No pets.
It is called the Greensboro-Science-Center,
That's
right?
true, yes.
But that was like really a cool science lesson.
I know, and I made sure. Oh, look, there am I holding the ferret, as you can see.
Oh my gosh!
But no, it was so cute. I couldn't take it home. But no, but the science. But the science behind it is fascinating because you don't know. At least you're not actively thinking, oh, the heart of a ferret. I wonder how different or similar it is to a human. I'm not thinking about that. You guys could be.
No.
Yeah, and anytime they take on a new animal, they have to know how to take care of it and everything that makes it tick, and it's cool to have those facilities there to check them out.
I bet it was so cool hearing the heartbeat as
the
well
turtle,
too. It definitely
yeah.
sounds different from ours.
Because you couldn't hear it unless you actively used that Doppler, and it's fascinating to see how slow it is in comparison to the ferret, which was like boom, boom,
Yep.
boom, boom, boom.
It sounded like a crashing ocean wave.
As it should, right?
Yeah.
That's the turtle. All right.
It keeps going.
All right, so speaking of which, Greensboro Science Center, we're going to take a look at the hippocam on our way out today and see if we can spot Huckleberry. Maybe we can. Let's see if we can spot Huckleberry.